All right, guys, we're going to keep plugging away on the 67. We're going to pull the transmission, put the flex plate torque converter, go ahead and actually get a few accessory drives on this, maybe some electrical, but I want to throw this front clip on today so we can get a better shot of this thing as a truck. So let's get started on that. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we have the PRW Extreme Duty. This is our flex plate we're going to be running with our Power Glide. So also we have the ARP hardware. I'm going to put some red Loctite on the threads, a little ARP lube under the head here, and these get torqued down to 85 foot-pounds. So let's go ahead. This is SFI approved as well, so in case we did want to go anywhere that required SFI certification, stickers in here somewhere. Right there, SFI approved. So let's slap this on there and get these torqued down to 85 foot-pounds. Okay, so here we have our BTE torque converter. I honestly cannot tell you anything about this. I really don't know. We've got information there. Let's just get to the torque converter. So this was spec'd out by the guys at BTE based on what we had here, the engine information and stuff. We have our bolts here for the torque converter. Flex plate's bolted on, so let's go ahead. We'll put a little bit of transmission fluid, what they gave us in here. I believe they gave us royal purple, I'm not 100% certain. And then let's slip this in the transmission and get it bolted back together. All right, went and got the transmission fluid. It's actually Lucas. It's BTE brand, but it's actually made by Lucas. So let's go ahead and put a little bit in here and slip it in the transmission. Okay, I'm gonna keep spinning this, and I think I only heard 2 clicks, and I believe you should hear 3 on these, so I'll keep tinkering with this and we'll come back in a minute. Hang on, let me tighten this down. Okay, that looks good. So we did only get 2 clicks out of the torque converter. Maybe 2 of them fell together. Like I said, I always thought there was 3, but we've got about an 1/8 inch play between here. It said an 1/8, no more than 3/16. So let's go ahead and get the torque converter bolts put in, and this should be all wrapped up. We've gone ahead, we've got the transmission bolted up to the motor here, and also went ahead and put the 3 bolts in with Loctite onto the torque converter there. So now let's go ahead and install our dipstick, see where that bolts up to on the motor. I believe it's either the back of the head or maybe on an exhaust stud. We'll see if we can put that in. And then we need to go grab a dipstick Well, we'll do that later. And let's go ahead and actually set this back in there and get our accessories bolted on the front for the last time. So as you can see, we've got the CVF alternator and CVF. This is like a Saginaw style power steering pump. It's all the billet brackets and came with all the hardware and everything necessary. Did have to add some washers on the front here. I don't think those were in the kit, but it doesn't make a difference. The bolts were just a smidge too long. So now we can get some belts for this. I do have another pulley to swap over, a more decorative one for the alternator. Not really worried about that. But at this point, we're going to go ahead and start putting the front clip on this and see what it looks like. So let's get to it. So that's gonna wrap up all that stuff. And again, like, comment, share, subscribe. And Nate, tell them, subscribe. So, and if anybody knows anything about the New Age 3.0 Bold or Pro Series cabinets that I've seen on garageorganization.com or any of those websites, New Age Direct, drop a comment down below if you've seen them or you personally have them. I'd like to know the quality and, you know, stuff like that, because I was thinking about getting some from the shop from losing this entire wall space over here. I'd like to get some cabinets to put some of our stuff back in. So again, if anybody knows anything, drop a comment below, or, you know, if you know anybody or seen them, like I said, I just want to know firsthand, and maybe we'll give them a try and we'll write a review on them ourselves. We'll see you guys on the next video. We appreciate it. Thank you.